yeah, that's right. You are Auburn. War Eagles. Y'all got a nice squad. Y'all got a nice squad. You got Cam, Coleman, he's nice. The tight end, the other, you got 2 good receivers. Quarterback's nice. Dual threat, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice squad. Nice squad. Matchup with Kyson. Damn. I hate getting the ball.
Auburn will kick off to get us underway.
This isn't the kickoff thing I picked. That's okay, I guess.
That ball
Like,
scoots through the back
I
of the end
selected
zone.
regular
It'll be a
kickoff
touchback.
return, and that's what it did. Okay.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anthony. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Zings it complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Green. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show, or listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It's a seam wide open. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. And the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Howard. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Plows through the defense. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown over! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this...
Alright, so, like,
man, does it make
this is starting to get on my fucking nerves. Like, I literally switched and did the other one, but whatever.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Like, I literally switched to do the regular return, and it does that. I don't know why. Yeah. So is that like a glitch? Because I noticed it, so I switched over.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get
That's
it to the
whack.
48.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense holds their ground, pick up of a yard. It's at the 26.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got a man, it's Anthony. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And through the contact. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Turning it on. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Green. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
They booted away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throws to the back. And it's incomplete despite some serious...
Yep. I was going to say shit. I was going to play the punt. God damn it.
To make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Do you do revamped or do you do the regular one too? You're gonna fucking
coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
Because I used to do revamp, but this game I can't throw like that with it. They be telling me I overthrow shit, but I'm doing the same amount of power on every throw.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
I got ball first, right?
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Green. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing, extending the play. Sails one into the middle. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Pulls it in. It's Simmons. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Simmons. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Yeah. I mean, it's 26 seconds. Doesn't really matter. That's what I did. I clicked it.
My bad. Job by
you
the
good?
QB and the wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any difference. Like, it's 26 seconds. Like, they're either going to give it to you or not. So.
I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I got to get that 1st down so I get another set of downs so we can keep this drive alive.
Yeah, they ain't rocking with me. That's cool.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Fires.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that's bad.
Trying to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive
I wonder
and try and take
all
the
of
lead
them
with a 2-point conversion.
just
See what they do.
college kick return. Let's see.
They're set to
Nope. Okay. All right. We can do stuff with that one. All right.
On the field.
Yeah, I won't get stuck in onside kick the entire damn game. That's what I was worried about.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Got one.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to pass. It's Green. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll immediately call timeout. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Sends it downfield.
Oh!
Pass is in.
Let me catch off his foot. Come on.
On that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll... All right. To the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ncaa. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
QB draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oh, no, 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 sir.
Really
You can't be
nice
dropping
job by
that.
the defense playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass.
Chris,
and
I
be
have faith in
successful
him.
on
He ain't
that
going to do
3rd
it
and
again.
short.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
See?
Hauls it in the first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage
That's
was tight.
wild.
QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball
That's
gets
wild,
completed,
man. You look,
is he
man.
puts a
Look,
little
man.
extra mustard on it, and he shows you the art and talent on the throw.
Come
Auburn
on,
going to
man.
work with another first down.
Come on, man. He's sorry, man.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing out of it.
I was about to say, you ain't going to ignore him if you
It's
open.
really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Simmons. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Really?
Let's see what the call is.
Okay.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play.
I was making a play on the ball.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Man, I was making a play on the ball.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's almost to that first down marker.
God forbid.
He's a little bit
God
short.
forbid.
He might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this.
Did you draft it or you auto-drafted
But
it?
you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's going to
Man,
lose
as long
a
as you
yard
like
on
him,
that.
honestly, that's what
I think
really
one of the
coming
keys
down
to this
to.
defense's success all season has been how
I'm
good
just-
they've
I
been
mean,
stopping the run. They are
every
a top
league does it
10
differently. I'm
unit
shocked
when it comes to
people-
rushing
I mean, I know it's
defense,
the first
and
week, so
helped
people
them out
can't
this
wait.
year down
I'm
in
just a
the
little
red
shocked
zone.
that they're doing it
Defense
with like
rolls
all the
up deep in
preseason
its
still
own
here.
end on that
I mean, it's
last
not as big
play.
as a
Now
concern.
2nd and long coming. After the run, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I mean, it's not as big as a concern as it used to be because like people don't like they play like 1 or 2 series of all. Yeah, but they exactly like, and they don't even have to be there for all 4 preseason games. They're just there for one.
Now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate
The
themselves
fucking
just
animation.
yet.
Okay, so now it's doing it for this one too now. What the fuck? I thought I figured this out. Okay, well.
Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
And how about
That's
that one?
whack.
Kevin will be keeping
I
an
really
eye
hate
on
the
everything
glitches.
going
I
on
fucking
elsewhere.
do. That's so whack.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard
Like, I can
line.
understand that sometimes this game does shit that it doesn't want to do.
The short hands, it's Anthony. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Look at him reaching. I'm proud of you.
And making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the
Hey man, that's what. Hey, I'm just letting him get reps, all right? Because he be whining, so I gotta get him reps.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not
I don't know
going to
about hooking.
Gonna swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blake. He's loose. Touchdown Razorbacks. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Were you looking for the drag route there?
Nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full
linebacker
speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and
yeah,
here in the third.
That was also a bad throw because I jumped.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little rope out of this crowd.
The switching and the tackling, like, it gets on my nerves. Like,
the ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
yeah, it's just been one of those things where it's just like, man, I honestly, half the time, I just sit there, I'm like, all right, man, like, y'all don't want me to play up front, then all right, I'll sit back and have to, like, just play pursuit. I'll play like the secondary dude.
Running behind that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Didn't get much done.
Did you get my play? No, but
it's second and 11.
That's what the fuck I get for fucking around.
Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Singleton. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down.
Just let me know whenever you throw to that one dude again, so I can say, see, Carius, I told you he's going to catch the ball. Oh, see, Carius, I knew he was going to catch the ball.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short.
Oh, see, Carius, I knew he was going to catch the ball.
From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, God, they can't catch. He can't catch for shit. God damn it.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really
Bro,
nice
I don't get
job
interceptions.
closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got a good one.
Like, I think your pick is my first turnover the entire season. Yeah. Normally, I never get a turnover. Like, computer be throwing it right at them. They don't catch it. They just drop it.
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys?
That's why I'd be mad when they actually do the animation to pick it, because I'm like, oh, that means you.
Nice job just nullifying that run.
That means you're trying.
Caught in the sticks. It's Simmons. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. This dude
Bro, I don't switch over. I don't switch over unless I'm trying to make a tackle or to knock the ball down.
And you see it recent football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football.
Like, I'll switch over on a default for a squat, I won't switch over for a pick. Because there's been too many times that like I try to tap a button, I get no response. So I say fuck it at that point.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Caught over the middle. It's Fields.
Fuck yeah.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nope. You want to challenge it? Oh, because it changed. Well, it ended the quarter. It ended the quarter. That's whack. That's fucking whack. Like, I can understand if it was like under 2 minutes and there's still time left and they said no, but you threw it at 1 second left in the quarter. Like, they should have let you challenge it.
Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Green. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Russell. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yeah, I saw the guy come on the edge. I was like, I think that's curious.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Man, so many guys in position, play after play to get this guy on the ground, but Palmer, he just refuses to go
That
down.
dude, literally, this is the best game
When you make
he's
plays
ever
like that,
had.
David, you're basically
I don't even know.
guaranteeing yourself
I can't let it go to my head
because
I can't trust that nigga like
You're
that.
going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh no! Oh, thank God you guys ran into each other. any type of like bobbled one, I always get scared. I'm like, that shit's soft in the air. They gonna catch it. Like, I saw that shit like pop up. I was like, oh no. They both, this is like sitting up there. This is like lofted biscuits in the air. I was like, oh god damn it.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down. 6,
God damn.
with the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Getting the quarterback on the move.
Ah,
Here's the thing.
he switched. I saw you go inside. I was like, oh, okay, bet.
That means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Look, you would love to have gotten a touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field goal.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Listen, let's stretch this lead out now. You got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to get it done with a touchdown in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. Now improvising. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. I mean, you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys,
Yeah,
every game in the SEC
they took out all my options. I was like, damn.
This one is no different.
All 3 of them? I can't throw to none of them?
You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about it.
1998.
I really did think about it.
Good SEC teams collide, and today
But I got
no
these
different.
fucking,
The agony and ecstasy of
what is it? What is it? Playing style. Playing style shit.
Ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
You know those playing style shit when they be talking. Yeah, like, so every now and then I try to switch it up. I ran a lot more than I wanted to that one. Like, so I was like, man,
Going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Ncaa.
I had to fucking try to throw it.
In today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up.
Oh no.
Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Ncaa. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. They're dealing with a second.
Oh, you you be switching them to receivers.
This route. Gonna look downfield again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger.
Well, I thought your tight end was also. Did you not switch him, like, to be a receiver? I know some people did.
Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Oh yeah, see that's huge. In my opinion, that's huge sometimes. Like, especially if they're already tall. Like, if they're tall enough to be one.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That's beautiful timing right there. And knocked him past. There we go. Good job, guys.
Pretty nice.
Give us some,
defense,
give
right?
some room to work here.
5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone. Trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Stands in and takes it.
Oh, that's so whack. Oh, that's so whack.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to...
That was so whack.
They'll go back to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Forced out of the pocket.
No, you're not throwing that shit.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The number 1 job.
I know. I saw his arm raise. Like, someone hit his ass. Stop it. Like, stop playing.
Line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out.
Bro, I don't get turnovers. So
on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Wide open downfield.
That's crazy. That's your tight end, right? Oh, that's why. Okay. For some reason, I've been thinking number 4 was the tight end this entire time.
Blow for blow, trading punches just like 2 elite teams should.
Yep, and great players have to make great plays in big moments, right? Step up, break a tackle, do something spectacular, and that's what the Yeti man just did.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. They're set to
Okay, woo!
this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I know there's still a lot of time left,
They'll put this one in play.
but this is the closest game I've ever had against you.
He leaves it with his back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Turning on the Jets. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. You absolutely cannot turn it over.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Anthony. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. To the air. It's Green. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Are you about to bring the 4-4 blitz? That's the fucking tracked out play in this game.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate.
I feel it, man.
Looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh!
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are
Go ahead, man. You might as well cheese all the way.
That decision will be questioned.
I mean, you did it twice. You did it twice. You said the one time. I saw that middle fucking blitz. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I ain't gonna use that shit, man.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A strike downfield. It's a running room. All out of space.
You better burn some clock.
Touchdown, Auburn. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Green. He's going up top here late in the game. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Gets away from one. He's got space. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Yeah, GG, man.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.